Hey everybody, welcome back. So here we are, continuation of my eyeshadow palette collection. Next is going to be a good old a Kat Von D. I mean, we have some classics. We're going way back to the Chrysalis eyeshadow palette. Beautiful, beautiful. Going back to the metal matte, and then metal. And also her Sinner Sate collection as well. I mean, the artwork alone on these are incredible, insatiable, yada yada. So let me go and get these ready and we will get right into the video. All right, so this was the cool tone version, and then there was a warm tone version, and I believe the warm tone was called Monarch, which reminds me of like the Ablaze eyeshadow palette, like my previous video I said about Smashbox. This one is that cool toned purple, more of the violet type of shade, and then you have your neutrals, and then you really go into your cools, which is just so beautiful. Yes, I had to buy it for the blues, strictly for the blues, but the mattes in this, I mean, look at that violet. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Let me just go and swatch that one. And this is such a beautiful, almost like an eggplant, blackened eggplant. Oh, well, it's just like an eggplant. Aubergine. Purple. And then the shimmering purple one right next to it. Oh, I mean, the formulation back in the day. Oh, that's very smooth. Still very smooth. And of course, these are definitely some colors that I have in my collection for sure. And the beauty about this palette is that you have three big kind of like brow highlights or bases that you could use if you really want to go more of a neutral, if you want to do more of that cool tone, or if you want to do more of a silver to really amplify the silver. But this is like my first time swatching these. So like that is that black. Oh, that's like a black blue. That's more black than blue. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. And then the blue one right next to it. Let's go and that is gorgeous. That is a beautiful, yeah. I mean, you don't, ooh, on camera, these are so vibrant. Let me go ahead and also do the silver. This one right here. Actually, don't even know if, oh my God, look at that. That's a beautiful silver. Right next to this blue, I mean, it's, oh. And why not do this one as well? Do these even have names? Yeah, they do. Oh, I didn't know. So this is more of like that lighter, pewter, silverish type of, ooh. I just love the color story and how it just complements each other. Either side you choose, like it's just very complementary. This is more of that darker gray, which, ooh, that comes out a lot more steel, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. Beautiful curation of colors. Here is this middle one right here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that is beautiful. Hello. Beautiful curation of color. Let's try this one. This more blue, or the pinky one. Oh, that's very light. That is beautiful as a brow bone. Just a subtle hint of some type of color. Now, let me go ahead and go into the one that was supposed to be my last palette. So let me go and clean my hands because we'll do swatches of those two. Now, if you remember when this one came in, of course, I mean, that says metal. Turn it over, and then we have matte. Right? Wait. Let me do it this way. Yeah, anyways, you get the drift. What? Oh no, it was upside down. Never mind. So this is metal, and then this is going to be matte. Matte. Oh, and this. Okay, so with this one, it was I was working in Bellevue at Bare Minerals. This actually was like this came out after these were launched, And I went to Sephora, and I think I had like a 10% off or $5 off, and I was kind of like telling myself this is going to be my last palette. Let me look at it. I was looking at it. I was looking at the display, and they only had 2 boxes left. I went around, looked at some other palettes that I was interested in. I think I was going to get the other Vice that was there, but I was just like, you know what? Let me just go and swatch it. Let's see what it is. See how beautiful it is. And I think it was either Tinsel or Twinkle. I think it was either Twinkle or Tinsel. Or was it Glitz? Like, I swatched it and I was like, you know what, done. And it was the last one. It was the last one. But like, these blues, you have your cool tones, you definitely have your neutrals, which is so beautiful. Oh, beautiful curation of color. Oh, I think it might have been Tinsel. You know what? Let us do Volt, which is this one right here. And the formulation of Kat Von D, and I'm saying Kat Von D because this is when it was Kat Von D, before it became KVD Beauty. But this is Volt. I mean, has a hint of a duochrome in there, just a hint. Nebula, let's do the Nebula, the blue. And this, oh, I mean, whoo. How can you not? Let's do Watt, which is going to be the green right next to it. And the blues, I literally mainly bought this for Nebula and Velour, which is the matte blue, and then the metallic. Oh my god, that's like an emerald. Beautiful, beautiful green. I mean, look at those. Let's do Flash, which is kind of almost like, it's more of that. Oh, that is like such a beautiful, I mean, they don't make palettes like they used to, you know? So let's do the Velour, which is this matte blue. Oh, pigmentation, literally. Oh man. That is Velour. And let us do Silk, which is this one right here. I mean, you got your great pastels, hints of pastels, hints of neutrals, your pops of colors here and there. Oh, this is actually a very beautiful, like a whisper of color. Very buildable, which is beautiful. Like such a beautiful natural transition shade. If you really want that whisper of a color. Let's do one more. Let us go into Velvet, which is going to be this one right here. Oh, still very silky smooth. I mean, such a gorgeous array of... Hello. But Metal Mattes, was going to get rid of it. I got so close to giving it away or selling it because I didn't swatch it. This is literally my first time swatching it. Yes, I've had it for that long, but I've kept it in a very, very safe place. Glad I have it. Glad I really kept that one. That is such a cult classic. Well, let me get the last one ready, wipe everything down, get my hands ready for some... Alright, so the last palette I have as far as eyeshadow is the Sinner and Saint collection. I mean, like I said, the way this was set up, the packaging, the artwork on it, it's just so iconic. And like the curation of colors, the stories you have going on here, and it's just so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And these are 1 gram each, so even with 1 gram worth of eyeshadow. So the Rapture was one of the main reason why I bought this. I think it was on sale already. And then the Exorcism and Relic were kind of the ones I was drawn to. And then this blue here, which is Ministry. Any types of blues I'm always drawn to. And I literally think that was like literally the only reason why I was drawn to this palette. Oh, the Crucifix, this dark brown, and then also the Sabbath. But I was very surprised that Rapture is more of a eyeshadow topper and a duochrome. And I know when this first came out, a lot of people were claiming that these aren't very pigmented. They're very more sheer, but these are definitely more eyeshadow toppers. And the Absolution, the one right next to it, which is more of that white. And I think this one goes, it's my first time swatching this one. Almost like a icy white gold, which is, oh, that translates different on camera. Okay. But if we went into, let's do Rosary. Swatch that. Oh, there's some duochromes in here. So if we did Rosary, oh, that is very cherry, like almost like a cranberry, and we take that Rapture and we just put it right on top. I'll put it on half of it so you can see the difference. So this has the Rosemary with the Rapture and just the Rosemary by itself. It's just such... Eyeshadow toppers are a game changer because it really creates a whole different palette that you didn't realize that you had. Let's do Ministry, this blue here. Oh, still so soft. I mean, the blues from Kat Von D were just so iconic. Look at that blue. As if I need any more blue. Let's do Exorcism, which is like this purple. Or is it the Circo Loco? No. Vita. Oh gosh, it came out with the Vita Loco palette, I believe. And then that was a lot more of the colorful one, which was beautiful. And I love that a lot of her eyeshadows look very, very pigmented, but this Exorcism is such a beautiful, buildable type of purple. Rather than it being like a full-on punch of color, which a lot of people get worried about. Let's do Cathedral, because it almost looks like a duochrome. Let's see what this will look like. It's almost like a gray. Ooh. Lavender gray almost. That is gorgeous. And the Heaven, that silver one above it to the right. See what this, oh, that is like very icy. Whoo. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors as usual. Kat Von D. Back then, beautiful colors. A great selection and array of colors to create so many beautiful stories. I mean, you even have like this olive, immaculate, this olive type of green, which is beautiful. And then you have like this orange, and then this one right next to it, which is Martyr. It's so beautiful. Amen. I mean, it's just a matte type of look. Baptism is almost like a soft, very soft, like off-white, almost like a cream, which is beautiful. I mean, you have your black, your white, and then your dark brown for very more matte types of look. Oh, love it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My very small collection of Kat Von D. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope if you guys have these palettes still, I mean, the quality back then is just unbeatable. It was unbeatable. So I will see you next video. Enjoy. I look tired because I need to go tanning. Bye.